Alright everyone, welcome back again to more Trails Through Daybreak. We just got through taking on both Sao and Visha, which was one of the few challenges I was least expecting because I didn't think we'd see them again, if anything. But yeah, that was actually a pretty fun fight and a little challenging, but not too difficult enough for us to manage through. And yeah, we're going to carry on and see what comes next. So if anything else, I hope you all continue to enjoy. Thank you again for love and support. And here we go. Alright. Moving on. How many more chests we got here? We got 1, 2, 3. We got gear here. Alright, it's gonna take a while for us to get to that red, the next story marker. Yeah, thought you had me, huh, buddy? What kind of enemy are you? Alright, let's do, what are you weak against? Okay, perfect. We'll do...
Cypher activate.
Nope. Nope. Stay.
Activating skill.
Nice.
Eat this.
At least he's paralyzed now.
Thunderous wind. I shall handle this.
Good. Handle it.
Engaging skill.
How did you miss? I had to work on his accuracy. It's terrible.
Make it count there. Activating skill.
Wide open.
I'm gonna have to switch some characters over though, but
Nice. That one.
we can't go
Great.
through here
You
though.
nailed it, man.
Damn. What's our next option? Hold on. Can we go straight ahead? That's blocked off to us. Yeah. How are we gonna do this? Hold on. Yeah, that absolutely makes no sense now. Is there a switch here? No. There's a switch over there. I don't... This is weird. Oh, okay, here.
That looks like a nice chest.
Gotcha.
I suggest physical attacks for now.
Get him.
They're down.
At least they're stunned. You guys are weak
Use a sharpness to
to...
get the upper hand. Activating
this.
drug.
Your turn, fan. Here I go.
I'm just noticing that when they're stunned, they don't stay in the stunned state for long. Like, even if you wait, like I thought it would be... It would go away after a turn was used up. No, you got a limited amount of time to use it before they start coming after you. God damn it, stop missing.
Activating skill.
Gotcha. Our chance.
What was that? That was cool.
I can live with this.
Nice job, Agnes.
I need that. Oh, I definitely need all that. Thank you. Alright, here's the switch.
Path's all clear.
There's my bridge. Thank you for that. There we
That
go,
looks
further
like a
in.
nice chest.
I don't know what's gonna happen, but in material, I need that. Alright. I admit it, we underestimated you and your men, Qasim Al-Fayed.
I understand the battle with the Knights wore you down. But even I can see the wind hasn't been knocked out of you entirely. I suggest you push a little harder. Otherwise, you may not live to regret it.
You are not our primary target. We have an ace in the hole, and we would be fools to show you our full hand. You seem to be under the impression that we are the ones who are cornered. Allow me to dispel that illusion right here and now.
Huh?
Another of Iscariot's units is on our 6.
So, you split your team in half from the start. A clever deception. You clashed with the Knights as one unit to mask your true numbers from the other teams. Or perhaps you intended to mislead us specifically?
Up to this point, we only showed our right hand. We kept our left firmly in the dark so we could pull it out at the opportune time. There are many formidable foes here, Heiue, Ikaruga, and society included, but you are without question the greatest threat of them all. That was why we led you here using ourselves as bait, and now the tables have turned.
I commend your strategy, but you are once again underestimating us. You should have taken your own words to heart. Men, switch from formation A6 to A4. Maintain fire on the targets while doing so.
Sir! Your men are well trained, but I cannot fathom the meaning of that formation.
Objective changed from encirclement to suppression. The Buster Lance limiter has been disabled.
What is he up to?
Men, stay out of the line of fire. I will end this in one fell stroke.
Well, okay. He had a secret weapon up his sleeve.
Team Iscariot A has been eliminated. Team Iscariot B has been eliminated.
Ashlad and his men have fallen? For real? But they seem so strong. Since when did they have 2 teams? And they both lost at once? How? It is possible their battle with the 2 Dominions left them in a rather precarious state. If both units were eliminated at the same time, then it may be his handiwork.
Today, 7 teams have been taken out of the game, leaving 7? No, 8 remaining. It won't be long now before one of you has enough keycards to advance. Muster up your courage and come face me in the depths, if you dare.
One moment, the numbers he gave don't add up. 12 teams have been eliminated, 7 today and 5 yesterday, and there are 8 remaining. That would mean there are 20 teams, and that does not match the number they gave at the start. Right, they said there were 19, didn't they? Which begs the question, where did the other one come from? He had to correct himself on that earlier. Earlier, he can't do basic math or a new team has entered the scene. The latter is more likely to me. That's not fair, they can't just add teams after the game's already begun. I don't think they're adding anything actually. There were supposed to be 20 teams from the start, remember? Each underground entrance had 1 key card allocated to it. And every team got a card that was registered in their name, which they could use to open their assigned entrance. But one of those entrances went unused, and that was the one we were going to use, right? Yeah, everyone was working under the assumption that Ikaruga was using the entrance. Of course you guys had already snagged its key card at the time, though it probably became invalid once you joined our team. My theory is that the surveillance system issued another once that happened. Oh, I didn't even think of that. The surveillance system favors fairness above all else. So it logically follows that if someone obtained that newly issued replacement key card, they've been registered as the 20th team. So now we have another team to worry about. If it was a violation of the rules, we would have been informed of it this morning, which tells me this must be a loophole. I haven't a clue as to their aim, but I can't help but be impressed by their ingenuity. If we take all of these facts into account, there are only a few possible candidates. It must be someone we met in the game that knew about us joining forces without another team. Yet another mystery to add to the pile. That's the last thing we need right now. Wait, it couldn't be. Well, there's no point stressing over it. If they're starting out today, they're gonna be short on cards. We already got the 6 we need, so we just need to book it to the end of the zone. Time to put that soldier boy out of commission. Let's do this thing, you guys. We better hurry. The time limit's creeping up on us, so let's get moving. This is all going according to plan. At this rate, though, the team that will reach Alexandre is sure to be.
So this was your end game. I was curious as to why you were wandering around by your lonesome. Turns out you just wanted a little private time with me. Or perhaps you're here to fight. How daring.
Wrong on both counts.
I'm not so foolish as to attack you outside of the game's framework. That's not a risk I'm willing to take. I'm certain you rigged the nuclear device to explode should anyone lay a hand on you. You've probably done the same to one of the other bombs as well.
You do realize that nobody likes a Miss Know-It-All, yes?
I'm not here to strike you down. But I am here to strike a deal. I want information, and you're going to tell me everything I want to know. In return, I'll add a little dash of excitement to your game. How about it?
Oh, how interesting.
That? I don't know. I mean, I know she's sly too. I just don't know how sly she is. Alright, let me see. Oh, we're about to reach the next boss fight. Okay. Thank goodness. I want to heal anyway. There's a chest over there too, so...
Best point found.
Whew, that hits the spot.
Oh, I smell treasure.
Surround powder, yeah, I could use that. Anything else here? No? Alright, let's super save. This is gonna get crazy. Oh, what? Oh, I'm dumb.
Keycards confirmed. The door has been unlocked.
Okay, now we're ready.
So, Team Arkwright Solutions is the first to arrive once again. I certainly didn't anticipate that.
You're one of the people responsible for the incident in Basel. About time we settled the score, you son of a bitch.
I never imagined fate would bring us together once more. It's almost as if our destinies were meant to be entwined.
Probably wasting my breath asking this, but you mind surrendering? It'd save us a lot of trouble.
Never. I have yearned to find a place where I can die. And now that I have, I do not intend to submit so readily.
Boo! Ha! It's taking the drug enhancement. How can you not feel a lick of shame using that crap? Don't you have any pride? I thought you were a soldier. I have long since abandoned that path and I have no need to cling to a soldier's code of honor. I left that all behind the moment I murdered my own father and betrayed the man I swore to serve. What? You did what now? Oh, okay, sure. We're gonna go into your story now, huh? My lord was among the vilest of men. He cared not for anyone but himself. When his own country turned to salt and collapse, he turned his back on his people and fled. My family, his royal guardsmen, followed suit. I was only 5 at the time. My father trained me in martial arts so I could serve our master. Though as my lord grew in age, so too did his greed. He longed to reclaim his home. And his moment arrived when a leader of the northern Jaegers who ran the country in his absence fell in battle. He seized the moment to begin his conquest, moving to occupy the city of Haliask. He ordered us to assist. His lofty ambitions had no hope of coming to fruition, though. We quickly found ourselves surrounded. As we scoured for any means of escape, our lord gave my father and I another order: forge an opening by slaying our poverty-stricken countrymen. That was one order I could not carry out. I may not have lived in the city for long, but they were still my people. My father sensed my hesitation and branded me a traitor. Then he challenged me to a duel to the death, even though he did not wish to do so. I fought like my life depended on it, weaving between strikes from his iron fists and trading blow for blow. In the end, I was the victor. As my fist pierced his chest, his final words were, "Be a prisoner no more." Then, I fled. I abandoned my master and became a soulless wanderer. I lost everything: my people, my home, and the place where I was meant to die. Then 5 years ago, I met my new master here in Calvard. I see. So it all began with the Salt Pail crisis 30 years ago. You were there when that all went down, weren't you, Master? The people of North Ambria are finally beginning their life anew, but they had to endure so much to get here. It's such a sad story. Your former master sounds like the scum of the earth.
That's putting it lightly. He was a real piece of shit by the sounds of it. But you don't get to use him or that sob story as an excuse for what you've done. Not on my watch.
I know. My hands are stained with the blood of many innocents. My path was set in stone from the moment I first encountered my master. He is a man who lives to spread fear wherever he walks. He may as well be a reaper in human form. And that is the perfect kind of master for a fiend who murdered his own father in cold blood. He saw right through me. He knew I was looking for a place where I could die, and he promised to grant my wish.
Okay, I've heard enough. Time for me to finally avenge my bros. By opening your goddamn eyes to the truth, I'm gonna show you just how misguided you really are!
You have grown substantially since our first meeting. I can see it in your eyes. Words no longer hold any meaning here, then. Will this be my final resting place? Or will it be yours? Let us find out.
Bring it!
This guy's basically an undead monster, right? Cool. Wanted to perform an exorcism.
Deploying shards. This guy's a fast one, so be on your guard.
Deploying shards.
Yeah, this guy's crazy. Ah, we got these two also. All right. Who's first? You? Okay. You're weak to fire. You're weak to fire. Or you weak again. Oh yeah, you're not weak to much. We'll do fire squall on all. Let's burn you guys if possible. Yes.
Now or never.
Okay, as for you, I'm going to...
Certain arcs look to be most effective.
I need to replace you with... Hold on. Do you have... No, you don't. Okay, so then I'm going to switch you off with...
Going all in.
Oh no, she's in my party. Okay, that's fine. Alright, I'll switch you with, her.
Your turn. Alright, time to let loose.
And then we'll do Crescent Eye. That would be great.
We needn't go easy on them.
Mana, gather upon me.
There you go. And then we'll do this. Nope. We're gonna do this. Let's get all of them. Try to paralyze them. As for you, Jabril Guard will be very important right now. So let's use that on everyone.
Here I go, Jabril Guard!
Whew, okay. I'm a little happy now. See, not so bad. And then we're going to use this to increase our evasion. Hell yeah. Please miss. Ah, crap. Alright. That's fine.
Make it count, man.
I will. I need to get rid of his cronies first. Paralyze him, please. Thank you. Great. Burn him. Paralyze and burn is great. Yes, even better. This is gonna hurt. Ow. 2,000.
Way to fire me up.
Alright. Let's do... Remove buffs. Yes, let's do that. Let's do this.
Activating skill.
Try and see through this.
Much better. Okay. Now, let's get you guys away from my friends. Put you right here.
Over here. All for you. You got this.
Yes. Yes. Miss.
Out of my sight.
Damn, that still hurts.
Go time.
Okay, Wait, nope, don't do that.
You're wide open.
Yes. Waste your turn. Waste your turn.
Ready for this?
I'm not ready. Damn, you're taking heat. Nice.
Now we're talking.
What about you? Oh, actually, let's use this.
Mana, gather upon me.
As for you, let's do some innocent heal. Is it affecting it? Everyone. Okay, good. Good. Now, what can I do here for you?
hurt.
Don't hold anything back.
Oh, Heavenly Halter. Yes, let's slow down everyone. Oh, I can't slow down everyone. Alright, well,
Arts will work better.
Show me what you got.
this will do just fine then. Yes!
You got this.
Thunderous Ridge.
Here goes. Out of my sight.
You're supposed to miss!
Sorry for that.
Boom.
Activating skill.
You won't want to miss this. My blade is both true and false, dancing in the moonlight. Behold! Zero gleam!
They killed them? Yes!
Up to you.
Perfect. Now, let me do back attack is great. Can we go?
You're next.
Yes. Yes. Done.
Balls in your court. Gotcha. A chance.
Give them your all.
And he's sealed too. Good.
Vandalize. Raid.
Is that all?
Oh, he's unhappy.
Limiter unlocked.
Miss. Yes.
I won't lose.
Why didn't you counter? How's your thing? Okay, we're gonna do Tiara on him.
Initializing drive.
We're gonna have you.
Boost level maximum.
No, attack.
Activating skill.
Delay him, yes. Yes.
Thanks, pal.
I'm gonna need that, yep. That's important.
Go time.
No, let's not waste that. Let's continue with...
Going all in.
No, I would rather attack him first.
Activating skill.
We earn it. There you go.
Engaging shield.
Nice. She's gonna need it too. That wasn't so bad.
Restrained.
Yep, delay him.
A chance.
Alright, so we're gonna do coin bullets on this guy again. Come this way, dude.
Activating skill.
Over here. Over here.
There you go.
Now we're talking.
Okay, and then we continue.
Activating skill.
Too slow.
Good job. He's gonna use his thing. Oh. Wait, no, we can counter that. That's perfectly fine. Okay, let's do some Jabril guard on.
Going all
I can't use it. Damn. Okay, well, that's unfortunate. So we'll do.
Activating skill.
He can't do anything either. Can we? Nope.
Attack me if you dare.
Defend.
Like that'll work.
Engaging shield.
Good job.
I will show no mercy. Keep going.
It's fine. I will, boom.
Activating skill.
Show me what you got, Silverblade.
Good. Oh, she doesn't need to do anymore. Okay.
Activating skill.
More.
Back attack, baby.
Here goes. Out of my sight.
Ah, that was hard hitting. Nice.
Go time.
Alright. I can do... Yeah, let's just keep attacking this way.
Activating skill.
You're good.
Nice.
Balls in your court.
Restrained.
Got him.
Princess, if you will.
Activating skill.
You won't want to miss this. My blade is both true and false, dancing in the moonlight. Behold! Zero gleam!
I won't go down like this.
You should.
A chance.
You really should. I can't use anything right now. Alright. Actually,
Attack me if you dare.
I do dare.
All you on yes.
Alright, perfect. Now we're gonna need your Brill Guard on all of us. Let's do this. Can I?
You needn't go easy on
Okay, this is good, because it's gonna hit us anyway.
Shield, test everyone!
Alright. That's not bad.
Go time.
Okay, attack.
Activating skill. A chance.
As for you... Okay, okay.
This'll hurt.
Keep it up, it's working!
Heater Roar. Temper HP. Turn. Yeah, I'm going for this.
Stay put.
Yeah, look how powerful that was. Uh-oh, there it is.
It's over. You're crushed. Vortex breaker.
You're open!
That's not so bad.
I was still no match. Princess, if you will.
Yeah, I do.
Boost level maximum.
Give them your all!
Brace yourself.
Yeah, get him. It's a shame I can't summon the Grendel. Or maybe I haven't checked.
Show me what you got, Silverblade.
Okay, again, let's see. Let's go.
Activating skill. Have some more.
What is that?
Go time.
What is that? Okay. Oh, I can't do anything?
Activating skill.
What is that? Oh, gosh.
Do something!
Yep, that's what we have Innocent Heal for.
Grant them life! Innocent heal!
I really don't think that.
Our chance.
Quick, quicken. We're gonna win.
Princess, if you will.
We're gonna win.
Activating skill. Sucker.
Alright, I'll leave it to... Yep, we'll finish this. Ah, you missed.
My move now.
You're done.
Brace yourself.
Sayonara.
Now we're talking.
Not done?
Activating skill.
Is this it for me?
Yes, it is.
I'm just getting
Ooh,
warmed up.
Sonic Chase has been
That's how it
upgraded.
goes.
Beautiful, beautiful.
I won't stop here. One step closer to reaching my peak.
You're finished.
So it seems.
We did it!
Yes!
Now, strike me down. That is the privilege. No, the duty of any victor in war. I will not live on in shame for a moment longer. So, do it. This place will be my tomb.
Sorry, but no. That's not how we roll. You said earlier you aren't following your code of honor anymore, so we won't either. We aren't even soldiers to begin with.
The warriors of Kruga don't believe in senseless murder. And that's exactly what this would be.
There you have it. I get that you have a death wish and all, but we aren't exactly the wish-granting type. You're out of luck, bud.
So, I failed to meet death yet again.
Damn right you have. You aren't getting off the hook that easily. Not after all you've done. You're gonna carry the weight of your sins for the rest of your life. I'll make damn sure of that.
What he said. And once you're done living out your life with that weight on your back, maybe the whole be a prisoner no more bit from your dad will finally sink in.
You people are quite strange. Had I met someone like you after I left my home, my life would have taken a different course. Perhaps a better one, even.
I was thinking that too. I'm like, this guy was never bad to begin with. If he just met up with these guys earlier, this wouldn't have happened. Or at least he would have been in our party.
Nevertheless, it's too late to turn back the clock.
You fool!
Yeah, I'm gonna risk injury, so I'm not gonna kill him. Come on.
Roget's style. Shadowbind.
Nap time. Nighty-night.
Damn it. I can't believe I let my guard down. I do not like being used as bait.
Thanks. I seriously owe you one.
Nah, it's no biggie. Just helping out a fellow teammate. He tried to force Van's hand, just so he would kill him.
He wanted to die a soldier's death, no matter the cost. He is a warrior to the core.
So it seems, though I'm really glad we stopped it from happening.
The middle zone boss, Alexandre, has been defeated. Zone clear. Round 2 complete.
You've done it again. You made short work of that round. A splendid job all around, players. Thanks to you, this game's going rather smoothly. Keep up the good work.
Shut up, you bastard.
Ugh, just hearing that grating voice makes me want to puke.
Oh, stop it. You're making me blush. Tomorrow will be the last day of the game. The climax is nearly upon us. The third and final round will begin at 7 a.m. Try not to sleep in. You wouldn't want to miss it for the world. Who will win? Who will lose? Will one of the 8 teams make it to the boss in time? Or will you go the way of the Cray villagers? Well, we'll find out soon. Au revoir.
Tomorrow will no doubt be taxing on all of us.
We will have to traverse both the lower floors and the remnants of the palace, the latter of which is where their leader lies in wait.
It's a lot for sure, but I think we can manage.
We've come this far, and nothing can stop us now.
Well, Alexandre defeated, their journey through the middle zone was now at the end. But they were then left with a pressing conundrum. Who should take custody of him? Oh, easy. Heiwei. Guess I'll let Heiwei handle it this time. Gray? Huh. Not long after. That concludes our report. As for Alexandre, he appears to have been delivered into Heiwei's custody.
That's one less problem to contend with.
I'm afraid we cannot compromise on our mission. You should focus on your primary task as well.
That outcome does not change any of our plans, however. How fare the arrangements for the other target?
They are complete, sir. We have given our report to the captain and secured permission to execute the target. Are you certain you will not require our aid, sir?
I would prefer to operate independently while on the surface. You can gather intelligence in the meantime. Let the preparations for the heretic hunt begin.
Yes, sir. After the second round came to an end, they parted ways with their allies and returned to the hotel. However, they would have an early start the following morning, so they decided to prepare for the next round in advance. As such, they took a short rest and set off again that evening. 6 p.m., huh? Movie time? Can we see a movie? I don't know. Doubt it. That wasn't nearly enough sleep. I'm just about running out on empty here. I'm exhausted too, so I understand. Just try and hold out a little longer if you can. Hang in there. I believe in you, Aaron. Okay, spare me the motivational talk. I'll make it. Just wish I had the energy to hit the town afterwards. If hitting the town is even crossing your mind, you're fine. It's only 6 p.m., so all the shops in the city should still be open. Good deal. Let's do as much prep as we can, and maybe we can take on a request or two if we're feeling up for it. Don't overdo with him, though. Getting through tomorrow's our top priority. I'd rather not stay up too late if I can't help it. It's bad for your skin. Unless there's an urgent matter that requires our attention, we should make it back to our room at a reasonable hour. Alright, well, let me, see up right now. Alright guys, when all said and done, I'm gonna end it here for the day. Thank you all for watching. When we return, we're gonna pretty much enjoy the night by doing a couple of side quests, which I believe we have. Hold on. Or, let me see. Yes, we do. See? Take care of the side quest. Then, you know, rest up and prepare ourselves for the final, round, I guess, of this little tournament of ours. And see how it goes from there. So, thank you again, and I'll see you all in the next one.